Mark and I are planning a cook-up tonight, so now that I've tried my first taste of kangaroo, we need some more. Next stop, the local butcher. This is it, huh? Town and Country Butchers.
Oh, how are you today?
Got any kangaroo?
A lot of meat in that.
Is there?
The tails for the kangaroo is basically to keep them stabilised, so, you know, there's a bit of muscle in there as well.
Sure. And what's, say, the most popular thing you sell here? Like, what do most folks buy when they come in the door?
Mainly the crocodile and the crocodile sausages. Real easy.
It's a really bland meat, so it does take on the flavour whatever you cook it with.
I guess we'll take the kangaroo tail and the crocodile.
Yeah. Okay, mate, yeah, we'll have one of those, about 3 tails.
3 tails?
Yeah.
Just another day in the life of an Outback butcher, right? Kangaroo tails, crocodile, Outback butcher. Here we go. You know, I can't think of a better way to spend an afternoon when it's 42 degrees out than to dig a hole in the ground and then build a big fire in it. Town and Country Butchers. Australian chef Mark Olive and I are on an Outback mission. We're cooking up a meal for friends, but we're also exploring 2 worlds. Mark's traditional Aboriginal roots and how he holds on to them today.
Gotta be careful, huh? We gotta be careful, we've got to make sure we get some fluids.
So how do you cook kangaroo? The same way Aboriginals have for thousands of years, in a ground oven. How deep do we need to go?
We need to go about a foot and a bit.
A ground oven is a super efficient way of capturing the heat of a fire and radiating it slowly back into the food. You know, I can't think of a better way to spend an afternoon when it's 42 degrees out than to dig a hole in the ground and then build a big fire in it. Yeah. Cameron Cossack is a local Aboriginal cook who's jumped in to help us out. Cameron, have you done this before?
Hasn't been ages.
Really?
Since
When was the
like-
last time you dug a hole like this and cooked over it?
About 11.
So,
Okay,
yeah,
that's
it's been
it,
a few
guys.
years, huh?
Yeah.
What we've got here, we've got a cover. Make sure this is really, really hot, and then we spread the whole...
Spread the whole fire. There it goes. So we need more wood, right away, don't we?
Right away.
There's a lot of heat coming off of there.
There's a hell of a lot of heat.
heat. Let's get some water, seriously.
Yeah.
There they are. Look at that.
See, what we've got to do is basically just burn that hair off to that layer so we can start peeling that back.
Get the skin off.
So, just that's a baby one, that one.
Is that enough heat there? Is it?
Yeah, it's got enough heat. You can see that there. This is a nice meaty one.
What do you think? Good?
Yeah, just take it down, work your way around it.
Who
We've got
usually
it.
does all this in your family?
Last kangaroo I had, Dad did it.
Yeah.
Went out and got it fresh one time when we were camping. Yeah. And just cooked on coals ice.
What we want to do is just basically just score that. And I mean, it doesn't have to be, it can be just haphazard. Okay, I'm just going to put a little bit of oil in that. And now this is some herbs I've already mixed up. Flavours like Tanami apple and saltbush, and we've got the pepperberry, we've got lemon myrtle. I put a few chili flakes in there so it's got a bit of a bite.
So all of these are herbs that you would sort of find out in the outback.
All indigenous to Australia, you can't get these anywhere else in the world.
Okay, a little bit of oil and some bush herbs and spices. Cool.
Yeah, rub that in there.
That look good?
Yep, roll it up.
You know, we got to get out of this heat.
Yes, let's go and do the fish.
Maybe under that tree.
Exactly.
Let's find some shade. Man.
It's hot.
And straight off the ancient Aboriginal rock art menu. It turns out there's more to Outback cooking than kangaroos and crocodiles.
Yeah, this is what you call a fish. This is called a barramundi, and it's come from the ocean. It's made its way through here probably as a baby, and look at the size of it.
The famous Australian barramundi is a river fish that often weighs more than I do. Its flesh is firm and white, but it's how we cook it that's truly unique.
This is paper bark. It comes off a melaleuca tree.
Is that ever aromatic? So that's going to flavor the fish.
That's going to
Of course
flavour
it
the
is.
fish as well. Just layer it on top of that there, Michael. Got a lemon, we're going to put a little bit of juice in there as well. We have the Bacchausia tree. It's got that lovely lemon scent to it.
Smells like lemon myrtle.
It is lemon.
It is.
Hey, well done.
Now we can put a bit of paper bark on top, which we will.
Hold up the bottom first. Nice and careful so we don't lose any juice. This fish is cooking already here in the heat. The ready coals are covered with a thin layer of sand to protect the food from the direct heat.
We'll put the tails in here as well.
Still plenty of heat coming out of here. Now, the tough part is always digging it back up, isn't it? Hey, how about a crocodile appetizer, everybody? Perfectly cooked. The barramundi's in the ground oven, and the kangaroo tails are roasting in the coals. The guests are arriving, and it's time for the appetizer. Outback style, crocodile. What do you have that marinating with?
It's a little bit of wattle seed. There's also some kuchera, which is like a bush tomato.
Hey!
G'day.
Hi, everybody.
Just going to sear some crocodile off for you.
Here we go. This is going to sear quick, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've got everything we need for a cook-up in the Outback. We've got kangaroo tail and barramundi in the ground oven. We're searing crocodile in the camp oven. We've got guests waiting. Good times in Australia. Ready to go, isn't it? One for you, one for me, one for Mark.
Crocodile's
Tender.
nice.
It's got that, yeah, I hate to say it, it tastes like chicken, but that's the texture more than anything. How about a crocodile appetizer, everybody? Turned out really good.
There you go.
It's nice and tender.
Jamie.
Here we go. Would you like one? Anybody else?
Okay, Jamie, what do you reckon?
That's probably the best I've ever tasted it.
So, time to have a peek?
Yeah.
Here's our first kangaroo tail.
Okay.
Does that ever smell good?
It's done to perfection.
It is, too, because it's almost like it braised in there, like a slow heat, right?
Yeah.
That wasn't too hot.
Taste the chili in it.
Just gives it that little bit of a bite.
It's not gamey or beefy. It's more like chicken or pork would be, isn't it?
It's very, very nice.
I like that. You feeling good? Here we go. So that's the fish right there. Oh, you can hear it sizzling. Oh, and right, we still have the paper bark protecting the fish itself. Okay, look at that. It's perfect. Look, it's steamed in there. And all that lemon. And one more time, barramundi.
Barramundi.
Cooked in paper bark in the ground oven in the Outback.
Isn't it beautiful?
Perfectly cooked. Come on, get some barramundi. Straight out of the ground oven. Just when I thought I knew every possible way to cook outdoors with a fire, boom, along comes another one.